Who am I? Understanding the Self Through the Science of Spiritual Being. By Bharat Rawal. Spiritual Bliss. Spiritual Healing Mind as a Subject. By Bharat Rawal. The perennial question, who am I, has intrigued philosophers, saints, and seekers for centuries. It's a question that transcends time and space, beckoning us to look beyond the superficial layers of our existence and delve into the profound depths of our true nature. The science of spiritual being offers us a pathway to answer this question, guiding us towards spiritual bliss, healing, and a deeper understanding of the mind, the illusory self. In our daily lives, we often identify ourselves with various roles and labels. I am a parent, a professional, a friend, or a seeker. These identities, while functional in the material world, are transient and ever-changing. They are part of the illusory self, the ego, which is rooted in the physical and mental realms. The ego clings to external validations and temporary achievements, perpetuating a cycle of desire and discontent. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us that the ego is but a shadow of our true self. It is a construct that masks our innate divinity and binds us to the cycle of birth and death. To transcend the ego and uncover our true identity, we must engage in the practice of self-inquiry and spiritual discipline. The true self, Atman. According to the science of spiritual being, our true self is the Atman, the eternal, unchanging, and pure consciousness that resides within each of us. The Atman is not subject to the fluctuations of the physical world. It is beyond birth and death, pleasure and pain, success and failure. It is the essence of our being, the source of all spiritual bliss and healing. The Upanishads, ancient Indian scriptures, describe the Atman as Satchidananda, existence, consciousness, and bliss. To realize the Atman is to experience the ultimate state of spiritual fulfillment and inner peace. This realization can be attained through practices such as meditation, selfless service, and devotion to the divine. The journey of self-discovery. The journey to answer, who am I, begins with introspection and self-awareness. We must examine our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and discern the motivations behind them. By observing the mind without attachment, we can begin to peel away the layers of conditioning and ego that obscure our true nature. Meditation is a powerful tool in this journey. It allows us to quiet the mind, detach from the incessant chatter of thoughts, and connect with the stillness within. In this state of inner silence, we can glimpse the presence of the Atman and experience its boundless peace and joy. Living from the true self. When we recognize our true self as the Atman, our perspective on life undergoes a profound transformation. We no longer see ourselves as separate, isolated beings, but as integral parts of the universal consciousness. This realization fosters a sense of unity and compassion towards all living beings. Living from the true self means embracing the principles of selfless action, love, and wisdom. It involves performing our duties with dedication and integrity, without attachment to the outcomes. It is through such selfless service that we purify the mind and align ourselves with the divine will. Conclusion. Who am I? Is not merely a philosophical question but a gateway to spiritual awakening. By exploring this question through the science of spiritual being, we embark on a transformative journey towards self-realization and inner peace. We move beyond the confines of the ego and connect with our true nature, the Atman, the source of all spiritual bliss and healing. In this state of realization, we experience life in its fullest expression, embracing every moment with love, understanding, and joy. As we continue to seek and practice, we unfold the infinite potential of our true self, contributing to the well-being of ourselves and the world around us. Bharat Rawal exploring spiritual bliss, spiritual healing, and the mind as a subject.